early show. Thank you very much for coming to join us here in the Savoy Theatre. Did you all have a lovely day today? Yes, the sunshine was absolutely fantastic out there. It was nice to see you all enjoying the pool area and things like that. So I'm glad that you got a chance to relax and really sort of let your hair down. I know that we're in Europe, ladies and gentlemen, but just a quick note for the fellas that are wearing the Speedos. You know, just to let you know that, you know, if you are wearing a Speedo and you look down and you can't see it, we still can. What can you do? But ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great show coming up for you tonight. Just to let you know that after the show, 8:30 tonight in the Schooner Bar, we've got our music trivia. Tonight's TV Tunes, up when they're one of your cruiser staff at the Schooner Bar. We've also got Darren up in the piano bar tonight. We've got Ned and his mannequin friend in the pub there on deck number 5 with a wig and gavel. We've got the Latin music of the Mirage Trio and Boleros tonight as well. And if we have any fans of the group ABBA, between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock tonight in the disco, one person will be there then, between 10 and 11 o'clock tonight in the Dragon's Lair is an hour of ABBA music, so you can go and sort of like relive the wonderful days of that Swedish pop sensation. And at 10:45 this evening, up in the Lotus Lounge, Rob, your activities manager, is going to be hosting a very funny interactive game show called Majority Rules. There are no rights, there are no wrong answers. You do not have to be smart to play this game at all. So, me and the orchestra are off to have a go after the show, so we'd love to see you guys up there as well. Now, tomorrow we are arriving in what I think for many of you is the pinnacle of your cruise. We'll be arriving in Ashdod in Israel. We have, yes, the ABBA fan is excited for Israel as well. 7 o'clock we'll be alongside the pier in Ashdod tomorrow. You don't need to be back on board. We have a lovely long time there. We don't need to be back on board the ship until the middle of October. I'm just kidding. 9:30 tomorrow evening is when you need to be back on board. Now, if you are getting off the ship tomorrow, whether it's to be on the shuttle bus to take you to the gate, the shuttle bus to take you to the beach or the mall, or whether you are going to spend the day in the holy city of Jerusalem on one of our tours, you must take off with you your SeaPass card, your passport and your landing card. You will need those 3 items to take with you ashore tomorrow when you get off the ship in Israel. So 9:30 back on board the ship. But make sure you've got enough batteries for your camera and make sure you've got enough water to get you through as well. So we'll always keep yourselves hydrated out there. But you are going to have an absolutely brilliant day out there. Who's never been to Jerusalem before? All right, excellent, because it's my first time to go too, and I'm very excited, so I hope that you are as well. But ladies and gentlemen, at the end of tonight's show, I'm going to come back and tell you about what we've got planned for you tomorrow evening. It's a different show time. It's a very different show as well. But let's talk about the gentleman you're about to meet. We've been friends for about 10 years. And when we saw his name on the entertainment schedule, it always brings a smile to our faces. And I know that he's going to bring a lot of smiles and a lot of laughter to you this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, from the UK, he's worked on cruise ships all over the world, performed at many theatres in Australia and just recently on the Las Vegas Strip. But he's here tonight especially for you. Would you please welcome our dear friend, the comedy and vocal impressions of the one and only Jonathan Clark!
I was only having fun, walking her When the people start to move, when you can feel it all over, you can feel it right all around people. When you can feel it all over, you can feel it all around people. Thank you so much. I want to hear you sing with me tonight. I just can't. That day, where are you? I just can't. That day, how much I care. Oh, I do. I just can't. That day, I love you, thank you. Now me never bottom of my heart. occasion, okay? Listen real careful now. Well, I went out for a drink with Charlie Sheen the other day. We got caught speeding down the Pacific Coast Highway. He started freaking out and swearing like a swine. I said, hey Charlie, shut your mouth and snort the line. Well, if you like that one, well, two of you will like this. Listen carefully. Well, I went out for a game of golf the other day. I sliced my ball into the rough off the fairway. To my surprise, what did I see there in the grass? Going up and down was Tiger Woods'. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Well, 10 of you got that one. This is good. Now, I know by the end of this cruise, most of you out there would have gained 10 times your own body weight. And sometimes clothes on the journey home, well, that can be a bit of a problem, and that's what this verse is all about. Listen carefully. Oh, when the cruise is coming to an end, I will go home and eat 3 meals instead of 10. My clothes don't fit me and it's driving me insane. I'll be the one traveling naked on the plane. From me, Johnny Cash, you're a fantastic audience. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless. Here he is, murdering the music of Burt Bacharach, the legendary Mr. Elvis Costello. What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pick to bust your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Every breath you take, every move you make, every ball you break, every player you stay, I'll be watching. Who cares you will see? You belong to me. My pure heart aches with every breath you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every flame you stay, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, every move you make, every smile you fake, I'll be watching you. Come on, come here tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, come on, clap your hands. Even up there in the balcony in the cheap seats. If there is anybody in the cheap seats. If I don't think there was going to be this many in, you could have come to my cabin. Could have ordered tea and everything. Come on, everybody, clap your hands. We're going to take it back to the 60s. To the late break. A little bit of the legendary Mr. Roy Orbison. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. Hi everybody, my name is Tony Bennett. And if I may, I'd like to sing you all a beautiful song tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with the help of a few of my friends. Who can I turn to? Nobody needs me. My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me. Here's my buddies, the Rat Pack.
No star to guide me, and no one beside me.
I'll go on my way, all after the day. The darkness will hide me. Then maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. Here's Mr. Johnny Mathis. I'll lost my sorrow, exceal and borrow my shell of laughter. The one and only Mr. Ray Charles. With you I can learn to. With you on a new day. Who can I turn to? If you turn away. You have learned to walk you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn Thank you so much, second seating people. Before we start the Tonight Show, I have decided that this particular ship and this particular cruise needs its own perfect theme song. And I have found the perfect theme song for this particular ship and this particular cruise. Come on, we're going to go on a cruise to the Mediterranean. Just to get to the dining room, am I? This ship is so big, it's got a bad neighbourhood. Did you know that? That's how big it is. It's at the back of the ship and it's run by the Italian mafia. Did you know that? This is how I know. I went back to my cabin the other night. I walked through the door. There was a towel monkey hanging there. Did that happen to you? Not only that, my cabin steward, who I affectionately called Don Corleone, he folded a towel into a horse's head and put it in my bed. That's how I know. And you can probably tell from the accent that I come from Alabama. That's right, get her done. Anyway, I once dated a girl who had one boob big, another boob. She entered a wet t-shirt contest. Came home with first and third place out there in the contest. I don't care who you are, that is funny right there. Now, I was sitting out on the back porch drinking a beer, talking to my wife, and I said, I love you. And she said, Larry, is that you or the beer talking? I said, baby, that is me talking to the beer right there. That's what it is. And, that's right, get her down. So, I come from a very small fishing village in England called London. Anybody here from London, the United Kingdom? For those of you who have never been to London, you should go. It's an absolute riot. And no, seriously, at the end of the show, most performers sell CDs and DVDs. I've got flat screens, iPods. Come on, that's really funny, ladies. That's really funny. Now, nice to see you people. I know we've got Scottish people on board this cruise. Scottish people are here. They arrived here on their bike. How are you? Nice to see you. I know it's Scottish people here. I was at the bar. I don't know if it was one of you, but I was at the bar. There was a Scottish guy sitting right next to me. He's drinking a large whiskey. As he's drinking it, a fly lands in it. He picked the fly up by the throat. He said, "Spit it out." So I know the Scots are here. Where's the Canadians? Are you with us, Canada? I love Canada. What a beautiful country. You can always spot a Canadian in the Mediterranean. They are the pinkest people you've ever seen in your entire life. You arrive clear and go home lobster. It's marvellous. Just to get ready to get back to clear again when you get to 30, 40, 50 below in Winnipeg. So marvellous. Nice to see you, Canada. Beautiful country. Thanks for coming into the show. Yes. All right, I've already said about you. All right. Yeah, I know we've got some Irish people. Yes, I also know that we do have some people here who may not be as fluent in English or as affluent in English as I am. We have people here I know from France. Bonjour, France. Comme allez-vous, bonjour. I love France. I was at, do you know, France is I'm going to tell you something. People don't believe it, but France is a very friendly place. I was in the south of France once. I was in Nice, which was nice. And these are the clever ones. Take your time on the balcony. I'm going down the main street in Nice. French guy came out of nowhere and he kissed me on both cheeks. I wouldn't have minded. I was tying up my shoelaces at the time. It was friendly nonetheless. And so bonjour, welcome to you. We have people here from Italy. Buongiorno, Italy, Italy. Hello, Italy. Oh, hello, hello. I've got it back. Nice to see you. Italy. We do. You speak with your hands, don't you? Even though you're only asking what the time is, you look like you're having an argument. I love Italy, beautiful country. Lots of great friends in Verona. We get a chance to go there, beautiful. People here from Spain. Hola, ¿cómo está Spain? Hola, hola. All three from Spain came on the same bike as the Scottish people. How are you? I know we've got people here who come all the way from Australia and New Zealand. Australia? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oh, they wrote that all by themselves, you know. It's a class act. Anyway, I love you Aussies, lovely to see you. But I know we have a lot of people here as well from the good old United States of America. Hola, ¿cómo está? Nice to see you as well. Oh, listen to the Canadians. They love that one, the Canadians. Listen to that. Please excuse me, I'm sweating like a Greek economy right now. But you know, I'm going to take the jacket off, girls. I'm taking the jacket off. Yes, thank you. As you can see, I have the body of a god. Buddha. Anyway, but you know, it's nice to see a young crowd. This is a really young crowd. I just came off of a cruise. The room was absolutely packed. Everybody had white hair. It was like working to a giant fluffy cloud. It really was. And up there, they all had grey hair. So up on the balcony, the weather was crap, but down here it was lovely. But nice to see. This is a young crowd. Where are all the young people? And come on, where are all the young at heart? No, honestly, I have nothing against the old generation. I haven't. In fact, the greatest man in my life, to be honest with you, was my grandfather. He raised me. And I think, and I know I'm right when I say this, the hardest thing in life is to watch the people that you love get older. Am I right or am I right? Hello? It's true, it is. It's one of the hardest things in life. And every single year we knew my grandfather was getting older because his pants kept climbing higher and higher up his body, you know. Until eventually he got into his 90s and we were feeding him soup through his zipper. That's how it was. And one day I was stood on the street corner, he's gone now, God bless him. I was stood on the street corner thinking about my grandfather and his pants climbing up his body when 3 teenage boys walked past me. And I looked at their pants and I thought, in years to come, this is a problem that these teenage kids are never going to have. Am I right or am I right? If we had a stadium full of teenage boys and one adult voice, wouldn't we just say, please, please, can you do us all a favour and just tuck in your underwear and pull up your pants? We'd all like to see that happen, don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, come on, they're walking around, they've got their underwear hanging out, you know. What's going on with the time to get rid of him. Do you know why we can't find Gaddafi? He's living right in there. That's why we can't find him. Right in there. Here's another thing. Why can't they wear a hat the right way round? They either have to wear it backwards like that or sideways like that, don't they? And they're walking around, you know, they're like, oh, come on, man. Never see one of them anywhere without a cell phone, do you? Even on the ship you see them with a cell phone, they're walking around and most of them got piercings and tattoos. I saw one, he had a pierced ear, a pierced nose, a pierced eyebrow, a pierced lip, a pierced chin, a pierced cheek. He looked like he'd been fishing and fell asleep in a tackle box. That's what he looked like. Even on the ship you see him walking around on the phone, you know. I think I'm going to go up to the promenade, get myself some pizza. I'll tell my friends. Going to the promenade to get some pizza with a cookie on top. Send. Did you get that? Come on, let's go. He's standing right here. They don't even talk to each other anymore, these kids. But there's one thing that us adults know that the kids will never know. This plus this equals Benny Hill. All the kids have got their phones out, Googling Benny Hill right now. Benny Hill was a genius, but I have to say one thing, and I do give him kudos for this. This is a lot easier to get into than it is to get out of. And as much as I would like to stay this sexy for the rest of the show, I can see some of the ladies out there dressing me with their eyes. Just give me 1 second, just let me get out of this. Thank you. I'd like to thank Rosie O'Donnell for lending me the underwear and but you know something, I've hurt myself. You know, kids are changing the world. Excuse me, a little sip of vodka. Kids are changing the world. They don't even realise they're doing it. Did you know that because of